That is what our Prime Minister is looking for. That is what our leader Nnamdi Kanu is looking for. When our leader Nnamdi Kanu was around, he said,
please hold on, do me that little favor by clicking the subscribe button so that we'll be giving you update of every single thing that is going on in Biafra and in Nigeria at large. Click the subscribe button. That's the only way you can encourage and support us. Like and also share to everyone so that they will see the good news that is about to come. Make sure you drop opinion at the comment section. This woman, Ngozi Orabueze, is somebody that I trusted so much because whenever he speaks, she speaks with order, she speaks with tenacity, and that's the kind of people that we want in Biafra, and that's the kind of leadership that we want. I know that in none less it will not be too long. Biafra will come to pass. The way she is taking the affair, the way she is pushing the agenda of Biafra. So I will not just say more. Pay serious attention and watch what she said, the issues that she's tackling, and the things that she's saying about Biafra for Biafra to come. Make sure you watch this video from the starting to the end, and make sure you click the subscribe button. Thank you so much, and we'll be right back.
They use every means. They can formulate, they can lie, they can drop false messages and put somebody's name there, Biafrans. These groups, that is what they are. That is what they'll continue to do. Be mindful. Watch out for them. Because that's all they know how to. They've lost the battle. They've lost it in all ways. All they'll continue to tell you is that Prime Minister tell them this, Prime Minister don't tell. None of them. They don't know the Prime Minister. They have no clue who Orabueze is. They don't know. So do not let them use you. Don't give them the oxygen to breathe. I heard some people coming out to tell their friend that somebody is owing somebody $68,000. Their friends do not pay attention to such lies. Even those of you that were mandate, you all hear when the Prime Minister said that any money the government is owing any individual, that he, the Prime Minister, has paid it. Any individual coming out to lie to you that the United States of Biafra or the government is owing anybody, do not listen to them. These are individuals that are trying to disrupt and destroy the full declaration of the United States of Biafra. The Biafrans that are truly giving money, owing money to the government, you do not hear their voices because they give it from their clean hearts. You do not hear them announcing it all over the world. But anybody that is coming out to tell you Orabueze or the government is owing anybody, please do not pay attention to that individual. The person is lying. I also want to use this opportunity to let their friends know. Anybody that comes out to tell you they know Dr. Orabueze, please ignore those individuals. They don't know me. I don't know nobody. I'm here for the final push for us to go home. Nothing more, nothing less. Anybody that comes out to tell you, I talk with her, I do this with her, they know me, please ignore such individuals. There are people that are brought to destroy what we are doing. Do not pay attention to any of them, regardless of who that person is. I want to use this opportunity to let Biafrans know the United States of Biafra defense is fully under the United States of Biafra. 100%. 100%. 100%. Anyone doing something different is working for the terrorist state of Nigeria. To get a nation, it's not welfare both sides. It's not all this, all that. That's not how. There are rules of engagement for the final restoration of the United States of Biafra. The Prime Minister has prepared us, especially myself, for that system, for that protocol, for what it takes to finally restore and protect the United States of Biafra. Anybody telling you anything different, these are the dead agents of the Nigerian state coming in to destroy what we are doing. Do not pay any attention to them. They know nothing. They know nothing. I tell you again, they know nothing. From beginning to end, they know nothing. I wanted to clarify. An individual that said the Deputy Prime Minister was on a platform and then was removed. Then some people entered and was said, those are not true. Again, there was a time we had the 40 state United States of Biafra platform. We have the WhatsApp platform and there was one for Telegram. So it's nothing to do with the Nigerian or United States of Biafra or the Biafra Defense Forces or the Biafra Liberation Army or anything like this. Ignore these individuals. I have nothing to offer except gossip. They just go online to gossip. Please don't pay attention to them. I also wanted to clarify one thing. Some individuals say that the COS, the Deputy Prime Minister, has a problem with the Prime Minister before whatever, that the COS or DPM, please do not pay attention to these distractors. Ask them if they think or if they say the Prime Minister has a problem with the COS or the COS has an issue with the Prime Minister. Ask that individual, why didn't the Prime Minister make him or her the surrogate to lead this struggle in the absence of the Prime Minister? Ask that individual that question. They say, I have a problem with the Prime Minister. These are all individuals laid out to disrupt what we are doing. Please do not pay them any attention. They have no clue. They have no clue. They know nothing. Absolutely, I'm telling you, they know nothing about the Prime Minister. They know nothing. What they do is what they are paid to do. And we will not allow them to disturb us. I keep saying, do not disturb us. We have a job to accomplish. Our targets are very clear. The instruction is very clear. It's not about fighting our fellow Biafrans. That's not what the United States of Biafra do. We have no time for that. Do not disturb us. Wherever you want to be, whoever you want to follow, as long as you are comfortable, please stay there peacefully, but do not disturb us in the United States of Biafra. We have enormous job to do. We have no time for gossip. Again, I want to clarify to Biafrans, the dissolution of the ex-Brigade cabinet was clearly an instruction from the Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. Those of you that watched the meeting we had, the Prime Minister already know there are some of these individuals that shouldn't be at the cabinet, that shouldn't even near the seat of government of the United States of Biafra, by their behaviors, by what they say, by what they do. The Prime Minister knew there was a good time for that. There was a good time to dump them in the trash, which is where they belong, which is where they will continue to belong. The Prime Minister set the table for that when he instructed the four-man committee to restructure the whole Brigade cabinet to take over immediately. The United States of Biafra is declared. That was the Prime Minister's instruction. That is what we are following in the United States of Biafra. Nobody can tamper with that. Nobody will change that. I also want to let Biafrans know that it is not how long you are in the struggle that determines how effective you are. Yeah. It is how well you do in anything you do. That is what our Prime Minister is looking for. That is what our leader Nnamdi Kanu is looking for. When our leader Nnamdi Kanu was around, he said he needs only 100 men, even though there are men that have been following him for over 15, 20 years. But he knew that those individuals are a bunch of people that could never help him get what he wants. So those are them that come out to tell you, oh, that somebody just came. Oh, they've been doing it for years. Oh, they are the ones that's supposed to have done that. Ask them, why is it that the Prime Minister did not give them the power to do what they have to do for the government in case or when he is not around? Ask them that question. Because the Prime Minister they are not competent. They do not have the competency. This restoration of the United States of Biafra and the final push can never be done by poor individuals, people who are poor. Poverty is the pain. Poverty is the thing that made us not to restore Biafra today. When you have individuals who have no job, or mere jobs, or individuals who cannot fight on their own, and do things on their own, and you give them the power to lead this Biafra. The Southeast and Southern governors can easily manipulate them by giving them money, promising them billions of men, and then we dump this struggle in a minute. Yes. Our younger Nnamdi Kanu said it. Our Prime Ministers have never said it. Poor people can never deliver Biafra for us because there will be compromise in a minute. There will be manipulation in a minute. But me, I'm not saying there are not poor people that are sincere. There are poor people that are honest. There are poor people that you can rely on. There are poor people that have wisdom. But when you have poor individuals, jobless individuals, running around the leadership of the United States of Biafra, please dump them in the trash. They have nothing to offer except where they will reach from, where they will benefit from. Some of them, even in the countries where they reside, they cannot move to another country. And these are the kind of individuals that are coming to tell you they want to be your leader. If Biafrans, please ignore them. I think it's time when people come into the leadership, and we're already doing that by looking for resume. But when we have individuals that come to claim that they are the ones. Please ask them what their job is. Let us start from people's job.
Yes.
Please let us start from educational qualifications. I'm not saying it has to do with education. My mother was one of the wisest women we have in my land. She settled all cases. Wisdom. She was not a college graduate, but it becomes a problem when you have mediocres, illiterate, poverty-stricken people surrounding you. All they can create is chaos. Please dump them in the trash. You don't need them. We don't need them. But let them be comfortable with their fellow others. Let them be okay with who they have. But let them not disturb us. We have an assignment that needs to be accomplished as quickly as possible. Again, let me clarify to Biafrans. We have 3 official accounts. The mandate and the 2 accounts in Homeland. Any individual said, oh, he or she was not part of those that opened any account in Homeland. 1, you are not in Homeland. Secondly, you are not active in the United States of Biafra because of the time those accounts were open. Thirdly, if you are sincere and you mean well for Biafrans, what is your business in being a signatory to the account of the United States of Biafra? We trust our account. Our account in Homeland were opened by Biafrans. And we trust those Biafrans. Again, these few things I wanted to clarify to Biafrans. Anyone that tells you, oh, the DP and the COS, don't let everybody talk. She's the only one. Again, all of you have been in this meeting with us from beginning to end. And you can see how we have allowed Biafrans to add their opinion, how we have allowed Biafrans to ask their questions, how we learn from each other every day. That is what we will continue to do. Anyone that comes out to try to do anything different, we know these are individuals selected to disrupt what we are doing. And you will continue to see them as we move on, playing the same part that the DOS played to our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. That is what they are paid to do. That is what they will continue to do. Do not pay any attention to them. My task is to lead this United States of Biafra to the final push, which we are already going. That is the right route. We will do it on the way, on the standard set up both by the international and all the local areas, all the local organizations. We go through trainings every day, every now and then, to acquire what we need to do what we got to do. Again, those that are spreading voice messages using the name of the United States of Biafra Secretary of Information, I want to let Biafrans, those are the fraudulent individuals we have in this government. That message didn't emanate from the Biafra, United States of Biafra Secretary of Information. But they will do everything possible. They will do everything within their power to scare us, to discredit what we're doing, to disrupt, and to disturb us. And we will continue to let them know that the United States of Biafra is a spirit. Our task is very clear. We are all going home this year. Nobody born of a woman can stop that. Anyone that wants to disrupt this by pretending that it's a parallel government, because that's what they do. When they know we have an individual, just like the speaker that said, when we have a government in Ebonyi State, they will go behind and create another government in Ebonyi State. So one day, the way they want to do it, to make it seem as if there's a parallel government everywhere. Meanwhile, there is none. There is only one command, the United States of Biafra. Under His Excellency, the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, our leader Nnamdi Kanu, and my humble son, Saboteur Of Biafra. Anybody that tells you anything different from that Biafrans, you need to confront those individuals and let them know that they are lying and they can never stop what we are doing. Biafrans at home, stop picking their calls because that is how they do. That is how they roll.
Please don't forget to click the subscribe button, like, share, drop your opinion at the comment section. Your opinion is really needed. Share to everyone so that they will see what is going on in Biafra struggle. Don't forget to click the subscribe button now.